For some reason, when I was thinking about like the face of the people to look out for, you know what I'm saying, that's taking these women and children. I'm not gonna even single out any ethnic group. I heard enough in the comments that it's not just black women, not just Hispanic women. It's a broader scope than that. But like I said many times, you know what I'm saying, I can speak on my community, and more than likely black and Hispanic women and children and men and boys that they're taking don't have a loud enough voice. Other groups have a voice, so we have to be the voice for each other. So that's the reason for that. Okay, back to what I was saying. Okay, so when I think of the face of the guys who, or the women who's doing this, and it's a lot of women, it's just unbelievable how many women. I always thought, okay, it's the boogeyman. Like, it's some fucking group of old white dudes which, quite frankly, the people who sit at the top who pay the money for these people, trust me, they the very elite. They're the very elite. But on the ground level, it's you. It's people. It's your weed man. It's the dude from the corner. It's these people that's right with us who should be helping to protect, our women and children. They the ones taking them. These. I ain't gonna say normal because nothing normal about it, but these everyday motherfuckers, man. Everyday motherfuckers. And I don't know what somebody can say to you to convince you to get involved in that. Ain't nothing you could say to me. You can't come up to me and say, hey, man, let's take some kids, man. They're going to give us... You can't say that to me. You understand what I'm saying? So that makes it even more difficult to defend against. Because if you're black, and you had women and children coming up missing, and the people that were taking it were opposite of what you are, it makes it easy to defend against. But when it's your own people, man, this fucked up, man. This fucked up. The only thing that we got in our favor is that the criminal justice system is more harder on black people than it is in anybody else, so they catching a lot of them. You don't see none of the other faces, but they catching these motherfuckers, and they deserve everything they get because they shouldn't even got involved in it. I don't think these guys know. See, a lot of these things, like when they say sex trafficking, you got to understand, it's not like, it's different tiers of it. It's different levels. Okay, some of these guys, most of them are lower level, was they just got some girl and put her in a hotel and had her, have sex with a bunch of people and they collected the money. It's really just modern day pimping / slavery. That's all that is. They got some girl and put her in a room and, they get the money while she have sex with people. So these some low level bozos who out here doing this fuckboy shit. Okay? But then you got other tiers where these guys are actually getting thousands of dollars for bodies. Okay, so they say, okay, we'll give you, 10 grand for a girl. Normally the age they want is 14. This is what I read. I'm not sure what the hell they want. I don't know, And they kidnap a girl, bring them to them. That girl go through the horrors. How could you sleep? How could you hand over a human being and sleep at night knowing that at the end of her tear, she gonna be killed? Not let go, but killed. Like, how could you? I hope that 10 grand spends like $1 million for you, cause ain't no amount of money worth it. Cause you gotta understand, these girls who's been taken, they've never been seen again. Why people don't understand that they've never been seen again. They're gone. So whether you're a lower level sex trafficker, mid-tier sex trafficker, or at the highest level of it, like, it's all the same. Y'all all contributing to this horrific practice I don't understand why it's so popular in 2019. It's what's happening now. Like, they like snatching people like people pick flowers. They just picking them off the planet and taking them wherever they taking them. And it's embarrassing because a lot of the people that's helping do this look like us. They look like me. You know what I'm saying? And white people can say that for their, on the other side. And, if white girls being taken, it's easier for a white man to approach a white girl versus a black man approaching that white girl. So their own people that look like them are taking them. You understand what I'm saying? Man. We got to do something. We got to do something. Well, I'm going to keep talking. All right.